And we're here for our weekly Friday meditations called Mindful Moments. Today, we are joined by Ann Lapinski, who's a member of our Committee on Attorney Wellbeing, and really the leader of this initiative where we've developed this lovely community. With that, I'll just turn it over to you, Ann. Thank you so much for being here and guiding us through.
Okay, thank you. Um, just as a reminder, Jen, if you could mute everyone during the meditation time. Thank you. Um, so today our meditation focus is on the body, and we're going to do various ways to check in with our bodies. Um, for me, if my head is spinning, one of the most effective ways for me to stop the spinning and land is to do body work, uh, and because trying to follow the breath doesn't help the spinning, the rotating thought process as effectively for me. It's not true for everybody. And so that's all the pre-information I need to give you. And if you could just get yourself into a comfortable meditation posture, feeling grounded. If you're seated and you can have your feet solidly on the ground, that would be great. And also, um, the spine tall, if that's effective for your spine, because meditation is about being alert. It's also about being relaxed. So, time to soften. Soften the muscles around the eyes. Soften the jaw. You might want to take your tongue and let it fill your lower palate, relaxed in your mouth. And relax those shoulders that we tend to tighten up. You might want to bring them up toward your ears and drop them down. And feel the belly soften. So we'll start this meditation by focusing on the feet. First, see if there are any sensations in the feet. Sometimes there's a little tingling. Is there a particular spot you notice? And let's feel around the top of the foot, above the toes, going all the way back to your ankle. Do you have fabric on of some sort? socks or tights. You feel the texture of that fabric. Feel around the bottom of the foot, from the toes through the ball of the foot, the arch, the heel. How does it feel for the bottom of the foot to be touching the ground and the top of the foot just to have whatever is on your foot touching it? If you're wearing shoes, can you feel where the shoe touches parts of your feet and not touch other parts? And finally, temperature. Are your feet warm or cool? Does the front of the foot feel the same temperature as the back? Does the part on the ground feel warmer than the part that's more exposed? Just be with your feet.
Mm. Hmm. Like
And
the blood pressure in there.
are your feet relaxed, or is there tension someplace? And if there's tension, can you soften?
Mm.
You might want to scrunch those feet up and tighten them. And then soften them and see if that feels different.
Mm.
Let's move up to the hands. Feel the difference between the feet and the hands. The hands exposed to the air, at least parts, versus the feet, which are most likely covered. And then feel the parts of your hands that may be resting on your legs or perhaps a table. And feel the difference between the resting part and the parts that are open to the air. And then feel the fingertips. Are there sensations? Do they all feel the same? Feel some of the bony parts of the hands, like the knuckles or the bones in the fingers. Versus the parts that are fleshier. Check in with temperature. Are some fingers warmer or cooler than others? Are the parts of the hands that are resting feel warmer than the parts that are exposed to the air? Are you someone whose hands easily get cold? So do they feel a little chilly? And now, if it works for you, tighten those hands into a fist. Feel that tightness. And then relax. Does it feel different? Since you've done the relaxation? And if the thoughts have been coming in between, it's all good. Totally normal. Just bring yourself back. That's the work of meditation. Back to the hands, feet. Back to the jaw. Is it still softened? You'd like, wiggle your body around in any way that works for you. Stretch, twist,